Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for day 3 of Vlogmas. And I have turned off the light of my copy stand because else, you know how it goes, the box reflects. Okay, we have a color called ash. So I'm assuming this is a gray. We'll see. Thanks to the assistance of my stabby scissors, I have managed to get into the bottle, which took ages. This is a standard. Also, why on earth is the label which says what kind of ink it is green on basically the red edition? That makes zero sense. But yeah, let's get to swatching, see what we got. I'm going to also do it with another brush because, yeah, no, this is definitely a greenish gray. For sure. I'm trying several brushes simply because I want to see how the ink reacts to different kinds of brushes. But yeah, that seems to be a nice greenish gray. See how it dries. Seems to be like kind of an almost duochrome to it though. Okay, so our swatch of ash is properly dry, and you can see that there is definitely a bit of a color shift. I would say an almost potter's pink meets green gray. I kind of feel like this is building / undead skin gray, but I can understand how they went with ash and not building and undead skin gray. But yeah, I am not gonna work in this today. Instead, I am going to work in my trusty regular sketchbook, which is a Maruman Glyphy, and I have put some elastic around it because otherwise it does this. It's kind of out of control. Put the swatch sheet away. But yeah, I'm just looking for the sketch. This is great because you have like cold press on one side. Sorry, you have hot press on one side and cold press on the other. I can never remember which is which. But anyway, this is just a print of the original. And this is a picture by Gideon's Bakehouse. Pretty sure I got that right. Yeah, Gideon's Bakehouse. And it's literally at Gideon's Bakehouse on Instagram. I will link them in the description. But yeah, I love this gargoyle design. I stumbled upon Gideon Bakehouse when my friend Jessie, and I will link her down below as well. She was talking about Gideon Bakehouse in, I believe, a haul video she did. And I loved all the Burton-esque and like gargoyle stuff and etc. etc. So I decided that I wanted to look him up, and I saw this and I figured at one point I wanted to paint the gargoyle, so I prepped it in my sketchbook because this is actually really good paper. This is the textured side, this is the non-textured side. And I can never remember whether hot press is a textured or the non-textured. Anyway, so yeah, I figured that seeing this gargoyle is gray and has a lot of pinkish in it as well, and blue, the ash would actually be a pretty good shade for this. So I am just gonna go for it. Also, I have loaded a fountain pen, a calligraphy pen. So I will actually do some writing at the end of the video so you can actually see how it looks as a pen ink, a fountain pen ink, a writing ink, because you might as well use it for the pens, of course. Rather than a painting ink, which I am using it for. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. And this is the finished gargoyle. This is entirely done with ash, the entire gargoyle. I've only used ash, different lightnesses. I don't really know about basically adding more water to the ink or less water to the ink. The background, the simulated clouds is a mixture of two gray watercolors. I think Sennelier's light gray, I'm not entirely sure, but definitely Sennelier's Payne's gray. And then this is just some black Ganzai and white acrylic ink because I wanted the sign to pop as well. But yeah, that's my finished piece with ash. And I've left the rest just grayscale sketch because I quite like how it looks. I might still do all of it at one point, but I don't think so because I really like it. But yeah, cute gargoyle. Let me see if I can zoom in on the cute gargoyle. Try and hold that up closer to the lens. Yeah, there he is. He's not 100% accurate. One of his ears kind of disappeared, and I didn't realize he had a horn till quite late into it. Fun of having a perception disorder. Sometimes you just really don't see what's there. But yeah, I still love how he came out. I think he's cuter without the horn, but there you go. Cute gargoyle. So, to conclude on day 3, ash is a lovely, lovely, lovely ink, and I would absolutely buy the full size. I mean, I love the slight potter pink undertones. I just love how it writes. I love how it paints. It's not super dark, but it's, you know, it's amazing. It's great. It's Diamine at its best, in my opinion. And then as for the mayor, I mean, he's just cool, isn't he? I mean, look at him with his little mayoral badge and his top hat and his double face. I think Funko did a really good job on him, and like Zero, he's a character. We got Zero yesterday, so have a look at that video if you want to see. But I will have a Vlogmas playlist linked anyway. But yeah, he just really lends himself to being Funko-fied, if that's even a word. Yeah, so great little Vlogmas haul, I would say. Yeah, that was it for day 3. If you leave a comment, please be kind. And I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Bye!